Alright guys, welcome back to Super Metroid Redesign Axeil Edition, version final. We are now on, this is part 7 I believe, of this ongoing and excessively long game. So when we last left off, we made our way into Meridia, we killed Botchwoon, we picked up Space Jump, and now we are in Norfair on our way over to the grapple area, so that we can get to Lower Norfair and fight Ridley, and pick up a few more upgrades along the way. So let's go to northeastern Norfair. Now, skip traveling around like this has both good and bad aspects to it. It's good because it gets me to where I need to go quick. Actually, I want to go to southeastern. But it's bad because I am missing out on potential health and energy pickups that I could be getting along the way, such as extra energy tanks or extra missile packs or supers or whatever. Honestly, though, most of the stuff is in locations that I really don't feel like going to because they take forever to get to or from. Alright, so now we are in Grapple's area, which is good because we actually need to be here. Because there's something to get down here before we can finally wish this area goodbye forever. So notice how these two bars are. There's a reason for that. Speed booster. I need up here. That's right. And I screwed it up. By the way, I'm really glad it didn't happen to me, but if you're ever playing vanilla Super Metroid, do not ever Shine Spark underwater, or rather, not underwater, under lava. It will end very poorly for you. Fortunately, one positive change that Drew did was to make it so that if you do Shine Spark under lava, you don't immediately die. Alright, so now oh, that's a zip tube. That's not actually a room. Interesting. So what this did is this brought us to another Norfair Guardian. The Sector 2 Norfair Guardian. Now, it is actually possible to get here before you have Speed Booster, and using that silver Geemer that you saw crawling at the top of the screen to glitch your way through all of these crumble blocks and get up to the Guardian that way. It's a real pain in the neck because it also requires going through this very precarious grapple hallway full of acid. And you have to go through it twice. Once to get there, and once to get back. And as we all know, acid in Samus is very bad. Alright, so now that we have the now that we have that Guardian cleared, let's go ahead and get out of here. Actually, it's quicker to take the normal grapple escape. Since we have space jump, the whole grapple gauntlet is completely trivial, even more so than it normally is. And actually, one thing that I never told was that there's a shortcut up here. Had I not gone flying off the platform like I did originally going through the gauntlet, I could have taken that and saved myself quite a bit of pain. Now, there is some stuff over to the right. I'm not really going to bother with it. If I remember correctly, it's just like a 2-pack of missiles or something. Not really worth. And unlike the Game Boy Advance Metroid games, when you have space jump, it does not disable screw attack, or wall jumping rather. Which is good, because you kind of need to be able to wall jump still. Okay, I need to be careful, because I kind of need health. Alright, time to pick up Screw Attack. So now, Screw Attack we could have actually gotten at any point in time, but it's a lot easier with both Space Jump and Spring Ball. First off, like I mentioned the last time, each of these switches is on a timer, anywhere from 1 to 5 seconds, and we have to hit them in the order of longest to shortest. Once all 5 switches are hit in order, the order randomizes every time you enter the room. That gate on the right will open up, and that will let us get to Screw Attack. So I'm timing these now to see. Okay. It's the shortest. Okay, so it looks like it's here, here, here. Ah, no, 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 no! Oh, damn it. Alright, try this again. Wait till they turn off. Alright, so here. Oh, come on. Really? Ah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it. Apparently I don't need to wait for them to reset. I can just keep going as long as I got the correct order. What? That was not the correct order. Are you kidding me? Alright, so... Come on, Samus, get out of the lava. Alright, try this one more time. It should be 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so you do have to hit them in the correct order and keep them all lit. If one of them goes out, then you need to wait for them all to go up before you can try again. And now we have Screw Attack, which is actually a gigantic liability. But that won't come into play until much later in the game. So Screw Attack, as you notice, doesn't work. In order to turn on Screw Attack, you have to hold Run while jumping. And as you see, you go flying. Normal. Screw attack. So it's a pretty big increase in mobility, but it also just randomly has a chance of sending you flying into a place you don't want to go to, such as spikes. Alright, now, but most minor enemies just instantly die. Yes, it does. Alright, now that we've got Screw Attack, we can head on into Lower Norfair. Oh, and actually, we have Space Jump. We can head up here. Oh wait, I can't get up there yet because I need to hit one more switch. Well, I'm actually doing all right so far. We've got 2 bosses down. We're on our way to Norfair now. We're skipping Dragon for now because I want to trivialize Dragon. Oh right, crumble blocks. All right, I'm not bothering with that. I think it's only 2 pack of missiles anyway. It's not worth it. All right, and down here is the path to Lower Norfair. Should be this one is the first one to go through. Welcome to Lower Norfair. Yes, I want to save. That's my first save point in a good while. Oh yes, and also if you are in invincibility frames from being damaged, Screw Attack is turned off. This is important because normally Screw Attack resets your invulnerability frames. Lava in Turian? No. Or actually, there's acid in Turian. There is no traditional lava. Oh, hey. What's a pack? Yes, acid is the 5-second auto kill. Nope, can't go that way just yet. Alright, so we don't want either of these doors. What we actually want is not taking damage from the Nova, but we want to go down here. I really wanted some health and significantly less ammo check. Let's see. I believe this room has something. Yeah, here we go. Power bombs. Power bombs are useful. Metroids are actually work differently in Redesign than they do in traditional. As soon as you fall in acid, all Metroids automatically unlatch from you. This is actually important in one of the Metroid rooms. Is this the room that I think it is? No, it's not. Oh, don't worry. You'll see just how evil Turian is when I actually get there. Ah, energy. Still doesn't recharge reserves, but I don't care. Energy and ammo, very important. I don't believe so. I've never bothered testing because I don't generally de-equip suits. Ah, this is the room. This room is the worst ammo check in the game. See this row here? These are all supers. You need 8 supers to get through this. Oh, and there's 1 wasted. There's 2 wasted. Alright. Ammo check complete. Okay, this is the room that I'm thinking of. Alright, see this door here? This door leads to Plasma. This door is locked by Gold Torizo. However... I think it's you? Yep. Kill a certain wolf, Namahe, and the door opens. This allows us to pick up Plasma before Ridley. And this is why we do Ridley first. No, it does not. This was one of the changes that was actually made back in 1.4, I think? The ability to get plasma before Ridley. Let's see, does that open the door? Should have been all of them. Nope. Okay. I believe that is an actual Ridley or Gold Chorizo door. Oh, come on. Well, the autocorrect can't always work. And sometimes it just doesn't even work at all. There we go. It's a 5-pack. I'll take it. Oh, that was a 10-pack. Interesting. That was, it's been a non-animated Chozo ball and I just wasn't paying attention. So let's go ahead and refuel, because I need all the weapons and ammo that I can get. It's also actually possible to get beam combo before Dragon with a well-placed Shine Spark, but I don't remember the exact mechanic of doing it. The walls, or the doors to the left and right, basically just lead to loops. This is where we want to go. More specifically, we want to go up here. Nope. Oh yeah, those are real spikes on the ceiling. And then up here... Well, actually, before I do that, I believe... I guess not. There used to be a item up there, but I guess he must have removed it. Oh, no, that's... requires gate glitching, which I am terrible at, so we're just going to go the traditional, or the intended way. Which also means fighting ninjas that die to screw attack. Nice. Alright, get wrecked, ninjas. So this door leads to the other side of Crockmeyer's room. See? So I could space jump all the way across, and here we are back where we fought Crockmeyer. There's not really a whole lot to get over here. that hasn't already been gotten, so we're just going to head back. But as you can see, you would not be able to make it across. You would not be able to make it across with any kind of equipment without space jump. And even if you could make it across, this door would have been locked until you opened it from this side. Alright, this is the last save before Ridley. So let's go fight us a giant space pelican. And conveniently enough, there's also an ammo recharge station right here. With spikes. No, because the 5-second auto kill timer for the acid does not reset the moment you jump out of it. It actually takes a few seconds for your suit to cool down, so to speak. Alright, so... let's fill up our health a bit, since I do only have 4 energy tanks going into this fight. Alright, time to fight Ridley. So as you might notice, Ridley is taking damage from uncharged plasma shots. Ridley actually takes half damage from charged shots, but he takes normal damage from uncharged plasma. He also has an obscene amount of health. Which is reduced by a small amount for every hit that was landed on him in Sari Station. Yes, there is acid in here. And I'm about to die. Oh, get out of the acid! And face tank Ridley. So Ridley has, I want to say, 36,000 health. And then every shot you land on him in series docks, I want to say 70 health from him, if I remember what Drew told me correctly. Let's try that again. Hopefully with a bit less failure. No promises. good enough. Fortunately, Ridley's tail can still hit you outside of, or through screw attack. Damn it, turn around. The wall platforms actually make this fight a little bit easier. Because Ridley's AI is really not designed for this kind of... the ability for Samus to constantly stay in the air like this. Come on already, will you die, please? Actually, you know what? Oh, that's right. He disabled the auto fire that is holding fire with charge disabled. But at least he's turning red now, which means he's getting low on health. And let's turn off the reserve tank so I don't get double hit and actually die. No. Drew programmed him to instantly die the moment he hit 0 health. So he's not gonna... He doesn't have, like, the death grab. Oh, crap. Let's see. I got bouncy balled right into... That's right, he changed how Crystal Flash works in this game, too. That was something that I didn't go into just yet, was Crystal Flash only requires 5 of each type of ammo now, and only heals 700 health at the cost. So it's both better and worse, because it still has the same requirements of being at critical health in order to activate. That is below 50 energy with no energy tanks, or with no reserve tanks active. Actually, you know what? We'll do a demonstration. So, that's going to take... Or actually, I can just... That's right, this is a heated room, so I can just turn off Varia. Oh wait, I need to turn off gravity too. Yeah. Alright, so... Oh wait, not at low enough health yet. Okay, so Crystal Flash demonstration. A little bit more health lost, and... There we go. Okay. So the traditional method of doing Crystal Flash is to select power bombs, hold both angle up and angle down, and fire while in down while in morph ball mode. You don't need to hold the angle buttons, you just need to hold fire now. And it will activate Crystal Flash for 5 of each type of ammo. As I mentioned, it only heals a maximum of 700... I want to say it's 799 health. So, basically, 7 E-tanks plus the full charge for that particular E-tank. Whereas traditional Crystal Flash heals everything. The reasoning being, well, it costs less ammo, so it doesn't need to heal as much, or shouldn't heal as much. The only flaw with that logic is ammo is so freaking scarce in this game that, yeah. Because the max missile or max supers and max power bombs is reduced to 30 instead of 50, like it was in vanilla Super Metroid. All right, here we go again. Yes, yes, he does. And I just made it so I can't Crystal Flash anymore. Whoops. This is probably not going to be the final round, considering my track record and how much ammo I have. Or rather, how much health I have. Okay, well, his color's changed, so that's good. Oh, that's bad. Come on. Will you die already, stupid space pelican? And I just got tailed. Because, like I said, it can hit you through screw attack. Oh, man. Yes. If you get hit in such a way that it causes your reserve tanks to activate, then the game will briefly pause while your reserve tanks refill your health. But during that time, your Mercy invincibility will also wear out. So there's a very likely possibility that, just like in the vanilla game, if you take a hit to activate your reserve tanks, you're going to get double hit and end up taking more damage as a result. That's why I'm doing them manually. Anything can double hit you if it activates your reserve tanks. It's a flaw with how the game's programmed, actually. It has nothing to do with being cheap or not. Because that problem is in vanilla as well. So now he has changed color. Let's activate the reserve tank. No, because I don't believe drain effects still happen while the game is paused during the auto heal. Oh, come on. Dang it. Well, drain effects work differently because they don't cause Mercy invincibility, nor do they bypass it. Alright, actually, I'm not so deep in Norfair that I can't leave, and I actually have an idea. So we're going to take a brief leave of absence from Norfair, because I don't feel like... Actually, before I do that, I'm going to split this video. So... Oh, no, you're fine.